It's been about a year since I first did the Viceroy at level 1 challenge, except back then the difficulty was actually called impossible. But of course, that's not the only thing that's changed over the year, so I thought it would be fun to try this challenge again. So we can skip the tutorial in the options menu. The game now does bump us up to level 2 automatically, but we don't start with any actual upgrades or anything. So I wanted to attempt marshlands because I think maybe like new accounts it can be a bit troublesome. Oh, and this is the other reason I wanted to try this. The storm duration from Viceroy and upwards now lasts 2 minutes longer, so 4 minutes total. I believe this used to be the Prestige 15 modifier, but because there is an upside to it, they moved it down to Viceroy, and just to distinguish Viceroy from Veteran a little bit more. So we'll see how that goes as we embark. So our positive forest mystery. Villagers move faster if they have complex food. Cool, I'll check the other ones when the storm is upcoming. So we're in marshlands, so our gathering speed is increased by 10% for every 2 workers assigned to a camp. But there's also giant nodes in Forbidden Glades, and I kind of feel like that's something I want to do. Kind of like a challenge within a challenge kind of thing. So let's get some woodcutters down right away. We want to chop as much wood as we can early on while hostility is low. Ooh, choose a blueprint. Okay, yeah, let's have a look. Ooh, lumber mill. Oh, that's an insta-pick. Like, yeah, the Weaver is a great building too, but the 3-star plank production is just too good. Okay, well, these are a little bit mid-game for me to pick right now, especially without being offered a food building. I'll need to open some glades. Oh, what do we have here? We have a lot of meat. That's good. So that'll be useful later, but opening glades is the way to go. Okay, let's staff our woodcutters. And actually, who do I want in the fire? Humans do slow down impatience, but I want as much impatience as I can get because it decreases hostility. And we want that as low as we can get it. So I'll leave the lizard in there for now. So if we want our lumber mill, we need 2 bricks, 2 cloth. So let's put our crude workstation down and we'll start making those. It's so weird not starting with any basic materials at all. Oh, is that a cornerstone I heard? Cannibalism or 2 amber for every 6 pack of trade goods. So of course we could decline, but that's kind of boring. So even though the lumber mill can make trade goods, I think it might be kind of hard to sustain that. So yeah, I don't plan on killing anyone, but maybe having cannibalism just in case is the way to go. Now let's put some shelters down and we'll get the first level of encampment. And to make bricks we need to put a stone cutter down for some stone here. All these orders have been flashing at me. Glade events and building materials, or just building materials. I guess we'll have to use our planks for these building materials. Let's go with the one with people and parts as a reward. Tools or trade. Well, I can't guarantee I'll get tools, so let's go trade. And open glades or glade events. Well, I don't want to have to open 5 glades if I don't need to, so let's go for the 3 events. Okay guys, I'm feeling the urge. I'm feeling the dark urge to just open one of these. I'm being really impatient. I have coal we can use, or I can sell my parts for whatever resource is necessary. I mean, I'd also just really like to know what resources I have to deal with, so I can pick blueprints accordingly. Yeah, why not? Why not have a little fun, you know? And I'll put the marker down ASAP. And now we wait. There we go. Okay, what have we got? Merchant shipwreck. Oh boy, permanent. Destroys a random cornerstone. Okay, wait, so that will just be cannibalism. That's fine. Okay, we can use our parts here actually. And hostility increases by 330. Trade routes decrease it by 40. Oh, guess what? I can't actually trade at level 1. Materials and coats, no, I can't do that one. So yeah, we're gonna have to use our parts and deal with the hostility increase. Using up our parts is unfortunate, but I literally said I was going to sell them for this anyway. So I've grabbed a woodcutter to throw in there. Let's start it. Our rewards will be a full reputation point and 30 amber, so that is very good. This glade does also contain a clan hall. Nice, lots of stone, mushrooms, and some coal and copper ore. Yeah, let's start cutting around there because we actually have the mine, which is definitely a bonus on fresh accounts now. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's cut closer to the storage since it's closer and we'll get as much wood as we can. And Shipwreck Man now also has a friend, just so it can be completed quicker. Because we will be dealing with this into the storm. I think we should be okay though. We're finally getting our houses built, so let's put a park down so we can get the +2 to global resolve. So what do we need to worry about? Villager speed off-road is decreased by 30%. Number of sacrifice stacks is lowered. Resolve drops 100% faster. Oh, and rotting wood. So they cut wood faster in the storm, but it destroys the yield, so that's unfortunate. But overall, not the worst forest mysteries. And we can't forget we have this cool button that unassigns all woodcutters. So we go down to hostility 3. How long do we have left? 50 seconds. So I think we'll be okay. These guys are pretty hardy. We can at least do a lot of our building during the storm. Negative humans. How's this event going? Yeah, we've only got a few seconds left of the event, so let's just favour them. Oh, and I forgot we have a bunch of unemployed people, so let's staff our stonecutter. There we go, all done. With great risk comes great reward. Oh, right, we get newcomers halfway through the storm now, because it's a time thing, not a season thing. Ooh, beavers, or beaver. Yeah, of course, let's grab that little guy. And I can't forget to put this lumber mill down, because knowing me, I will forget if I don't do it now. And just tidy this area up. So a big reason the double storm is a good thing is you're actually postponing the yearly hostility increase, and you can get a lot of things done in that extra time now. Obviously you need to make sure you don't have any resolve issues, but it's pretty easy to get through the first few years of storms without any issue. So now, like, you might have the potential to finish the game in an earlier year than you might used to, simply because the hostility stays down for longer and your economy can keep running. Okay, so these buildings. So the rain mill with the flour and the building materials, because we do have mushrooms over here that maybe I could get herbalist for, because I'm not sure how well I'll be able to sustain the other buildings. Oh, we do have a bit of mushrooms for the flour at least, because we get this from the trees, yeah. 15% chance. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would make these containers for the brewery, so let's go the rain mill. Okay, now we get some food buildings. 2 farms. Okay, there's not much soil on marshlands, so we might not be able to use those. These mushrooms need a herbalist, not a forager. We did get the rain mill. Yeah, I'm just going to have to wait and open up more glades, I guess. And hope that maybe there's something the forager can get. Okay, year 2. Oh, I just realized I'd been cutting wood through all of that. So we opened up space, but I didn't get any wood for it. Oh well. Cornerstone time. Ooh, +1 wood, but we do lose all our fuel when picking this. It's super good getting that early on. What's this? Food production increases for every 50 units of drizzle water. Yeah, looking at my fuel, I will lose the 20 coal, but this +1 to wood is too good. And our next orders are up. Dangerous glades or 2 tablets. Well, I can't guarantee I'll get tablets, so let's do the glades. Brewery and ale or skewers and lizard housing. Well, if I had species housing unlocked, I would consider the lizards. The brewery though, was that in our blueprint? Oh, was that like a choice in the last selection we had maybe? Well, that's unlucky. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a try. So let's favour you lizards with your jerky that you're enjoying. And we'll check Sahilda. Ooh, small farm? No, marshlands. We're not going to be finding much soil here. Actually, yeah, let me go open the glade before buying anything. Hopefully we open it before she goes away. Okay, very nice. Okay, so... no food except eggs, are you serious? At least this event isn't too bad. We could do either of these options, or we'd lose our traders. So the loot's not bad, but I actually really want to see if I can get the provisions going. So I'm going to attempt that. Because I do have the eggs for it, at least, and I like making stupid decisions. So Hilda, though, thank you for being on standby. I'm just going to get a few building materials, just to help jumpstart our buildings and economy and stuff. Actually, we have a trade order, so come back. So I'll just grab a few more things, and that order is completed. We will hand that one in soon. I mean, it's not like I need the blueprint, at least, anyway. Like hostility reduction, am I right? We've got our provisions going, so let's put our rain mill down. And we'll do some quick logistics. Yeah, let's chuck a beaver in the lumber mill. Okay, looking at our food issue, none of the blueprints can help us right now, so let's just put the trapper's camp down for this meat. Because we will eventually run out of food. Oh, we don't have enough parts. Whoops! Well, if that's the case, yeah, let's just delete this woodcutter. With the +1 to wood, I can maybe get away with 2 woodcutters, so we'll see how that goes. But just in case, you woodcutters come down here. Oh, stone cutter empty. We're gonna have to move that down here too. Yeah, we'll try and get a mine down here and put a warehouse and a hearth if we can. Parts though, uh-oh. We're gonna have no parts left. Let's move the stone cutter down here. Yeah, this will definitely be another hub. There we go. So storage and hearth down here as well. So that coal and stone will be really nice. Okay, let's make sure our Lizzie boys are in the trapper's camp. So we'll get their extra bonus from them. And this order... Yeah, so we'll get 10 amber, 20 oil, and 2 extra people, so that's good. Let's hand that in. So I was going to build some shelters around this hearth, however, we don't actually get the further increase of encampments. The rest are unlocked through the smoldering city, so I guess I'll build the other shelters around the new hearth. The other things we don't have unlocked at level 1 are trade routes, of course, and the consumption control. So that can definitely make doing this a little harder. Oh my god, I forgot about this caravan. Okay, we have enough provisions, so let's get that started. Okay, I've given you a friend, so you should be able to deliver everything in time. And sure, let's just keep making provisions. Maybe we can sell them to the trader. Oh, Storm is here. Let's get these woodcutters out. And maybe you guys can stay. Yeah, these mysteries aren't too bad, so we'll keep cutting wood through this one. And let's put our ex-woodcutters in other buildings so they can keep working throughout the storm. Oh, it looks like we now have space for the mine. So let's put that down. And this woodcutter, you know what? Yeah, I'm thinking of going in the Forbidden. But just thinking about it, it's not even just for fun, okay? We've been given a forager's camp. I have to believe the game is nudging me towards one of these Forbiddens. I mean, I should probably just get the forager's camp anyway, just so I can get the rest of my blueprints, but I am manifesting that it's for the forager's camp. So I'm gonna wait in anticipation. I don't know. Okay, Drizzle's here. We're almost in the glade. Let's shuffle some people around. 1:30 on the caravan. Okay. This is pretty much half the game, right? Just shuffling around people. And we can't forget our woodcutters. Now, cornerstone time. +2 to herbs, or hostility is lowered when you open or send caches. Let's check our caches around us, because we can now open these with stone. Nice. We have a bunch of stone here too, so that is a pretty good peak. Yeah, let's get silent looting. And we'll check our new orders. How many decorations? Oh, aesthetic decorations. Okay, wait, how much do these cost? Aesthetic is 4 planks or 1 of each material for harmony. So I think, luckily we have the lumber mill to help us with the planks for aesthetic decorations. So let's go for that one. Scrolls and temple or trading. Can I guarantee a temple? Can I guarantee scrolls? Maybe not. So let's go for something I can do, which is trade. And we'll grab our newcomers. Let's just go the 1 of each. They come with a bunch of clay, why not? So beaver in the woodcutter, lizard in the small trappers. Just the usual, and that looks all good. Oh, we're about to open the Forbidden. Oh my god, I should put shelters down because we have unhoused people. Oh, never mind. Oh no, a dead Leviathan? So this needs the trapper's camp. Okay, let's put some houses down before we deal with the problems. Oh my god. Man, I was super hopeful. What is this little guy? Wildfire. A little concerning. Destroys all stored fuel. Or it takes our fuel away. Okay. We definitely don't have the resources for this left side. So we're going to have to use our last 2 wildfire essence to complete this. I've grabbed some people. Yeah, our fuel is going to get decimated, so let's go. Oh, Zorg's here. Hello.
Hello.
Do you have a trapper's camp for me? No, you don't. Oh well. Let me come back to you later. Yay, our caravan is finally done. Oh boy, I think it's time. I need to get this forager's camp just because I need the next buildings anyway. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. 3 farms on marshlands. Another thing at level 1 is you can't re-roll these either, which would be super helpful. I guess I'll just pick a random farm. Let's look at these orders first. How's our building materials order going? Oh, you're not making them, the rain mill is. Okay, you've got enough. Let's get that going. Okay, they're now delivered. 30 jerky, 3 parts, oh that's good, and 4 people. We can now prioritize our mine and get a bunch of people in there, because coal is always good to have. Oh, it got built with the coming of clearance. That's cute. Oh nice, this hearth is also upgraded now. So we get the +2 to global resolve again. And let's see, 1:30 left on the wildfire. Damn, look at what we could be getting. Yeah, it's time to pick something. Let's just go herb garden. Provisioner, clothier, weaver. So rain mill already makes flour. Coats, I don't know how I'll be able to sustain them. 3-star fabric and training gear, let's go that. Leatherworker, bakery. Or clothier, not a bad option now that we have the weaver. But trying to make all this food is fun, so we might just be able to sustain the bakery. Let's try it. So we'll put the weaver here and the bakery over here. So we don't have an abundance of food, but we can use the roots and meat here. And then we have the mushrooms for the flour. So we'll just wait for those to be built. Oh boy, our fuel is running out. How is this going? Oh, nice. So we'll get a reputation point and a bunch of amber from that. And hopefully our fuel will start going up now. And let's check that new blueprint. Ooh, tavern. Yeah, so we have an order that will give us that. I feel like I don't have enough beavers to get use out of their housing. The temple reduce hostility when you sacrifice. I don't feel like I'm going to get much use out of that, to be honest. And it might be hard making these resources. But we might get a brewery in the future for the tavern. So yeah, let's just still go to the temple. And the weaver is built, so let's throw you in there. Oh, there was also this clan hall I forgot about. The passive makes all camps except woodcutters way better. And it gives out training gear, which we can make in the weaver. So that's not a bad idea that we can look into in the future. Alright, we got jerky from an earlier order, so we can favour the lizards again. And the bakery is up, so let's throw our friends in there. Storm's here, so let's get our woodcutters off and we go down hostility. So we'll be fine through this storm. Oh, there's a bakery here. Damn, I might not have chosen this as a blueprint if I remembered this was here. The worst thing is I usually build 2 bakeries anyway, but this one's like too far away to be of use. Screw it, we're getting the pies. These guys deserve some pies. Speaking of pies, yeah, our food is definitely going low, so I hope this bakery does okay. It would be a lot better if we could forbid them from eating things like the root and the meat, but gotta make do. So we're gathering a decent amount of stone and have some planks, so yeah, I'm gonna turn training gear on. Because we can give that out in the clan hall if we rebuild it. We just need a few more planks and stuff for that. Oh, okay, our lizards still favoured throughout the storm. So they actually gained us another reputation point from their resolve. Nice. Okay, year 4's here. Let's check the cornerstones. 40 water skins for every reputation point obtained through high resolve. Well, oh, hold on. Ancient Pact. See contents of undiscovered glades, but it kills a villager. So I hardly ever pick this because I like the surprise of opening glades, but this can help us with our forager and see which forbidden contains the ancient proto-wheat. This is the one. And a Fishman Lighthouse. I have no idea what that needs to solve, but I can always just buy things from the trading post because trading, of course, is super strong. So let's start heading over there so we can fulfill our forager dreams. Let's check our latest order. 24 lizard resolve and provisions. Ooh, +1 meat. This an event one. No, we don't want to do events because we're not going to open up any more glades after this. And we can favour our lizards to 24, so that's good. I know my wood is super low, but I'm going to take down a woodcutter just so we go down to hostility 2 to make sure we get that lizard order done. And we'll get our provisions going. I kind of want to take my lizards out of the trapper's camp because we'll get a +1 meat if we do the order. I don't want to waste the potential for more meat. Why did we go up a hostility level? Okay, found the culprit. Coal was not turned on in the hearth. Did I turn that off or is that an automatic setting from the start? Oh well, we get back down to hostility 2. Who says you need wood anyway? I think maybe it's time for another bakery. We'll definitely be able to sustain 2 when we open up the Forbidden Glade. Let's check these out. Brewery, hey, we needed this one for an order. Yeah, let's grab it. And we'll place it here. Okay, our lizard resolve and provisions order is done. We get +1 meat, 3 lizards, and 5 parts. That's pretty good. So let's chuck our lizards back in the trappers to get that juicy extra meat. So the brewery, we might not be able to make the ale for the order, but we can at least buy it. Oh, and Sahilda's right here, so let's see. No, she usually only stocks the basics. Oh, the other way I can get ale. I forgot about these caches. I know one of them has ale. There we go. Oh man, I forgot I was going to use all my stone to open these. So we'll get that one started. So if you're wondering why I haven't handed these orders in, it's just because I'm waiting to do it a little bit later. Because handing them in now, it will reduce our impatience a lot and then our hostility will go up. And we really don't want that, especially on like a challenge like this where one little thing can go wrong and ruin the whole game. Okay, you know what, Sahilda? I kind of want this herbalist. I mean, why not? We have a bunch of mushrooms I can gather. It'll at least help our flower supply, especially while we're waiting to go into the Forbidden Glade. Back to Sahilda. I'm gonna sell some stuff to get some amber because I kind of want furniture. It's just a +1 resolve for people housed. So it doesn't seem like much, but every little bit counts, you know. Okay, we're just cruising through clearance. I'm thinking of calling a trader, because this is a way of increasing impatience. Actually, our mine has run out. Okay, we gotta make sure we plank that up when we have them available. Luckily we have the lumber mill, so our plank production is okay. So I'll get started on the aesthetic decorations as well. Oh nice, we got the ale from the cache, so our order is done. We'll get the tavern, +2 to pottery, and 20 pickled goods. The tavern has a pretty nice bonus, so I want to put that down. So let's get all our woodcutters off just before the storm. We'll give our lumber mill beaver a friend. Our fuel's just okay, our food okay too, so we'll be fine through this storm. Oh, I forgot about the blueprint, right. Let's see, ooh, trappers. Little bit late, don't you think? Oh well, we have that big leviathan, so we're gonna place you here, and we gotta get to work on that. And we're gonna get all that juicy goodness. I need a couple more parts for the trappers, so we're deleting this woodcutter. So now that can be built. So we'll get meat, leather, stone marrow, jerky, and crystallized dew. But wait a second, what am I doing? I could just move my original one. We can put like a storage here if we need. But maybe this distance is okay. We're very close to opening the Forbidden Glade, and I'm thinking of handing this order in. 10 planks, 6 tools, 3 people. The planks maybe can go towards the mine upgrade. And we're definitely going to want a bit of extra labor now too. Okay, maybe not the planks in the mine, but the bricks? Where did we get these bricks from? Yeah, let's make sure our fuel doesn't drop too much. So we'll have a bunch of extra coal to collect. So stonecutters run out. I've moved that down to the other deposits, and we will keep our shelters up. I kept some woodcutters in and they've almost opened the glade. Our tavern is available. So the passive gives us +3 to global resolve, which is pretty good. I actually have some extra people, so yeah, you guys might as well go in there for now. And drizzle, so cornerstone's up. 2 amber for 6 packs of trade goods, or plus lizard resolve for training gear produced. Well, I am producing it fairly okay in the weaver. Yeah, I don't pick this often, so why not? And our last order. Ooh, ale. 18 people? Yeah, I can get 18 people. Yeah, I don't really feel like making the packs of goods, to be honest. Yeah, we're in. Oh, Trapper died. Oh, right. The price of Ancient Pact. But fortunately for his friend, easily replaced. So our Forager dream has finally come true. We're going to put that down now and we'll have a look at this lighthouse. So these are permanent if we don't solve it in time. Mesmerizes the scout, so they work slower on glade events. And an impatient point. So we could muster up these resources here. The other side, not as likely, unless I buy it, of course. Wait, what is this one? Viceroy executions are quite rare, but not as rare as you hope. 1 impatient point. Well, that's not good. Oh, but it repurposes as a sea marrow deposit. Well, luckily I don't need sea marrow, so what we'll do is, yeah, I'll still call a trader, especially because we have room for impatience. So what does this effect do? Increase hostility by 150 for every hearth. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Zorg, you have some nice food I can buy, but I think I might just use my coal for this actually. So let me grab some more people so we can work on this. And thinking on our leisure order where we need 18 people to drink ale, I'm gonna grab the majority beavers because they like their ale. And we can maybe get that order done later. And the rest of you go in the lighthouse. Hostility 5. Yeah, we will be fine with that. Let's go back to Zorg. We're just going to get some yummy treats for our people. Actually, I'm going to buy even more treats for them. Because we have a trade order to do. And we're about halfway on that one. And we also have the aesthetic decorations order 2. So let's put those down here. Because we have the planks for them now. Since we upgraded the mine already. Speaking of the mine, low fuel. Nah, we'll be fine. It's fully staffed. Let's make sure we keep up with our shelters. Should always make sure those newcomers are housed. As we go into clearance, we can favor our lizards actually. We've got 12 of them, so that should give us a little bit of a reputation. We've got 16 fabrics, that's fine. Yeah, some of our buildings are running a little low on the resources. But now that we have the giant nodes, it should be fine to get back on track soon. So this clan hall, yeah, we've made a bunch of training gear in the Weaver. So I'm going to rebuild the clan hall so we can hand that out. Oh, another point, so let's look at the blueprint. Flour, don't need. Barrels we could maybe make. Actually, let's go cookhouse. We can make a lot of skewers maybe. We got to put those giant forbidden nodes to work. Speaking of forbidden, how is it going over here? Oh, almost done, nice. So what was this perk? Every time you open or send a cache, you get 10 copper ore and 30 wood. Okay, that's cool. Plus 2 barrels, 40 clay, 40 meat. Not bad at all. Let's get our forager staffed. Maybe, do I put another hearth here or... maybe when that's gone, I'll think about it. Oh, storm has arrived. Let's take our cutters off. We'll still be at a hostility 3, but that's fine. Oh yeah, our clan hall is built. Yeah, let's staff that because we have some brawling to give out and it also buffs our camps. And I'll hand these orders in very soon since we've only got a few more points to go. The brewery, we could eventually totally make some ale when the forager starts collecting grain. But for now, let's just make some pickled goods with, we don't actually have enough ingredients. Okay. Oh well, I'll just leave them in there for now anyway. So now that Drizzle's here, we're just going to put our one woodcutter back on. He's just going to cut a little bit of wood. Check the cornerstone. Survivor bonding or houses have 1 more room. If I had species housing, I would consider taking crowded houses, but let's just go for those nice buffs. So let's hand one of these orders in. +1 berries, 20 amber, 30 crystallized dew. Yeah, let's hand that aesthetic one in for all that juicy amber. 40 insects, 35 stone, 7 tools. Yeah, actually, let's just wait. We're going to call the trader and use up all that amber first. And that should get the ball rolling on all the other orders too. So let's just grab some more people to fill everything up. And also maybe to do our ale order. Okay, everyone... no, one more, there we go. Everyone's been put to work now. And our lighthouse is done, actually. Tool shop, no, I don't really care about that. Let's have a look at Sahilda. Oh, you don't have any cool food or anything like that, do you? Wait. What am I doing? I have 120 stone. I forgot about the caches. Who would have guessed? Let's break this one open down here. And this one up here too. They give some pretty good stuff out. So I'm just going to buy some ingredients from Sahilda. We'll get some more. There's not really any need for me to wait around for this stuff. So now we just have some extra stuff to keep making our pies and biscuits. Oh, we have that trade order, of course. So we'll just do this to finish that order off. And we can start handing these in. Though I'd really like to see if I can get the leisure order done so I can hand all these in at the same time at the end. So Hilda's gone. Who? Yes, Zorg! You are who I wanted. He's going to supply me with all the treats I need. Okay, so this game is absolutely winnable without needing to do this. But I'm going to put a hearth near the forager so they're all happy and cozy over there. Zorg, my friend. Oh, I love you, dude. Okay, he doesn't have any ale I can buy outright, so yeah, of course we can make it in the brewery. And then, yeah, we'll just... I am going to buy a bunch of grain because we need to jumpstart our business. And then the settlement will be, from now on, self-sufficient. We do not rely on traders anymore, okay? We have giant, monstrous, forbidden nodes for that. So our freshly made ale shall be served in no time. We are not even started on this. I was about to say we've almost finished these caches. How's the other one going? Okay, this one's almost finished. That's good. Oh, let's see what we get from it. Luxury goods, barrels, ale, purging fire. Very cool. Oh, nice. There goes another reputation point from our lizards. And you know what? Yeah, I think it's time. We'll hand that trade one in, get some more people and tools. And the other one, 40 insects, 35 stone and tools. Oh, and that perk was traders are quicker, of course. So let's see what our last blueprint would be. Ooh, smokehouse, more treats. I mean, let's check. Yeah, we totally have enough ingredients to make jerky as well. I mean, obviously we don't need to. I just have fun thinking about what I would do next or what I would do at a higher difficulty or whatever. Oh, nice. Our humans are getting some good resolve. But the next storm is here now. 0. Oh, I forgot to staff the Weaver again. I took them out when we reached 50 training gear. But we should definitely be able to keep that up along with Ale as the services. Oh, and the ale's almost done. Oh, it is done! Yay, we did all our orders! I'm kind of surprised by that. So, that's always a fun challenge to do. You can see that the longer storm is definitely not as bad as you might think. And actually, I feel like the most noticeable thing on a fresh account is the villager build speed. It's so slow. Anyway, it was super fun to try my first ever challenge again, like a year later. And it's really cool to see how far the game has come. Thanks for watching.